Good morning, everybody. Mike
Follow
Vacchi,
us over on
Princetontrader.com, here with
Instagram,
your Wednesday
and
market
Snapchat
webcast. All right,
at
so
Princetontrader. Check us
daily
out
chart,
on Facebook
and
and
it's
join
just
us
this little
for a free
move
trial
back,
at
call it a flag, call it whatever you want.
www.princetontrader.com.
Coming back into the
Trade 'em well.
9-day, you got the 20-day and the 50-day here. It's been very tight on the hourly chart, and we're currently trading 44.91. We're below the weekly pivot and the monthly pivot. One of the things we were kind of waiting on in the room yesterday was a move down that wanted to challenge these, but it was just a lot of whip, a lot of back and forth. They pulled it together. This 3 o'clock red bar, literally that was the last 5-10 minutes of the day where they really decided to try to break down into this monthly pivot and weekly pivot area. So today is going to be about what side of this chunk of price, call it from 44.93 to 44.96, are we going to close on? If we close below it, that opens up pretty much everything. You got the 9-day, the 20-day, you've got the lows from back on August 29th. All of that then gets put on the table heading from now into Friday. If it holds, if they climb back on top of the hourly mid-band, which is, basically up and around, where am I looking here? That's basically the roundings, 4,500. Then they have a chance to get back towards yesterday's highs. Can the bulls get back and take out 45, 47 this week? I think they need a little news to do it, but it's certainly possible. Today is going to be a battle, though, over 4,500, monthly pivot, weekly pivot, this entire price area. And you've got the 50-day on the continuation chart jammed in there for good measure, right around 4,500. So volume-weighted average price, 44.94 and change. Proprietary moving average is 93. You've got a very crowded bull-bear line that stretches from 93 up to 4,500. So how are we going to play it today? The open's going to be whippy. It's going to be choppy. It's going to be two-sided. It should make a decision by the time you get through the middle of the morning up into lunch. Which way is it going to go? I don't fucking know. And neither does anybody else. And if anybody thinks they know ahead of time, that's total horseshit. Price will tell you which way it's going to go. So what you need to watch for is, are we building higher highs and higher lows up off of 4,500, or, this is how many hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 6 hours of it holding the line here, weekly pivot. You need that to seal off. But what you need to have happen after we open is you need a very efficient break of the Globex low at 44.86. That should stretch down into 77 pretty efficiently. And if they can convert 77, then they can get down into 60. Those are the dominoes that would need to fall on the downside. At the same time, let's say you do that. That's nice. The problem that the bears have had is that, 8 out of 10 of those situations have turned into dip buys below all resistance, where they come back up and they don't necessarily do a really strong V, but they do retrace pretty much any trade that you're in. So in that kind of situation, my suggestion, take your runner, take your profit, start building on a higher low, take that long, because if it's going to reject there and really get a head down significantly, then there's a lot of value in just taking a fresh short down there, laddering down and being short for the next leg down. That's always the way that we try to play it in those type of situations. But for now, we are jammed into a lot of price. And you can really tear yourself up guessing which way it's going to turn out and over trading, and then basically being exhausted mentally with all kinds of paper cuts and commission burn by the time this thing makes up its mind about what it wants to do. And trust me when I tell you, it has no clue what it wants to do as of 8:56 in the morning. All right, that's all I got. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. Talk to you tomorrow.